ఈరోజు మనం కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్ డే జరుపుకుంటున్నామంటే దాని వెనుక ఉన్నటువంటి నాయకుల గురించి, వ్యక్తుల గురించి, మేధావుల గురించి మనం తీసుకోవాలి. బికాస్ కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఎ డాక్యుమెంట్, ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఎ pious గ్రంథ్. You can say it is a pious book of rules and regulation. Constitution is the mother of all laws. That's why they are celebrating Law Day. In Hindi, it is called as Samvidan Divas. కాబట్టి ఈ కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్ని 1949 నవంబర్ 1926 మన కాన్స్టిట్యూంట్ అసెంబ్లీలో డాక్టర్ భీమ్రావ్ బాబాసాహెబ్ అంబేద్కర్ గారు సమర్పించారు. దాన్ని జనవరి 26, 1950 నుంచి సోవరెన్ కంట్రీగా మన కంట్రీని ప్రకటించుకొని మనం ప్రకటించుకున్నాం. స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చింది 1947 ఆగస్టు 15 అయితే ఈ డ్రాఫ్టింగ్ కమిటీని అపాయింట్ చేసుకొని అపాయింట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ డ్రాఫ్టింగ్ కమిటీ చైర్మన్ డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్ గారు, మెంబర్స్ వచ్చి గోపాల్ స్వామి అయ్యంగార్, అల్లాడి కృష్ణస్వామి అయ్యర్, ఎన్ఎం మాధవ్ రాయ్ అండ్ సాదుల్లా అండ్ కేఎం మున్షి, ఖైతాన్, ఇంకా ఇలాంటి 7-8 మంది సభ్యులు. దీనికంతా హెడ్ అంబేద్కర్ గారు. వీళ్ళు సుమారు 2 సంవత్సరాల 11 నెలల 18 రోజులు పట్టింది. ఈ 2 సంవత్సరాల 2 years 11 months 18 days. In these days 141 sessions were conducted. During that period they have studied so many constitutions: Australia, Ireland, Switzerland, US, UK, Russia. Like that they have studied so many constitutions and adopted borrowed some of the concepts from those constitutions and assembled. Our constitution is the lengthiest constitution in the world. So that's why first they have started with the preamble. We the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. When the constitution was adopted, secular, democratic republic were not there. In the year 1976, under the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act, it was amended. So then that's why only they have added this constitution. This is prior to 1976. So sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice. What to secure? Justice, social, economic and political. These are the social justice, economic justice, political justice. They, with the good vision and foresight, they have included all these words in the preamble itself. Liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship. You see the word, if you go into these philosophical terms, it goes somewhere. You will not live like this. Your life will change. Equality of status and of opportunity to promote among them all. You see the vision of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So my dear friends, you follow certain principles, certain discipline. You himself cultivate. Nobody cannot teach you. Nobody will guide you. So my dear colleagues and friends and the elders, I request on the elder, I think. However, I am their gurus. So like that fraternity, assuring the dignity of individual, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and the integrity of the nation. Here unity was there prior to 1976. Integrity was included under 42nd Amendment. So, in this Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. This is the preamble in which Dr. Ambedkar has given so many things to the citizens of India. I request all you study this one, then go to dictionary, you refer each and every word and learn something, because we are pursuing our studies in constitutional law and legal laws. So I request everyone to do so. Then one more thing, Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar contributed. He has brought so many things. Reserve Bank of India, then employment exchanges, work. Prior to this, 12 hours work was there. He fought for 8 hours duty for labor. In India, there is no specific number of acts. However, there are 887 central acts. 887 central acts, and since 1834, it was 6,779 central acts were present. After concising, it was brought to 887 central acts. So, one more thing, Dr. Ambedkar, the greatness, I will tell you an example about Ambedkar. After Independence Day 1952, Ambedkar also considered as MP in Bombay. With a plot, he was defeated. However, he is the father of the Indian Constitution. He was given first law minister. When he was given law minister, Dr. Farooq Abdullah's father, Sheikh Abdullah, went to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and approached Jammu and Kashmir. 370 article should be included in the Constitution. Like that, with that plea, Sheikh Abdullah approached Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, that is Prime Minister of India. He is then Prime Minister of India. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said, no, you go and approach Law Minister Baba Saheb Ambedkar. Then Baba Saheb Ambedkar refused bluntly, I will not do so. Then he was removed from Law Minister. That Gopal Swami Iyengar, State Minister, he has done that Article 370. That is the mischief done by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Sheikh Abdullah.